How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Monday. Sleepy day today. We're going to be doing some art again, and I am going to draw a werewolf bee this time because I did a vampire last year. Thank you for the head pat. Art stream, art stream, art stream. Yeah. We're going to have some Halloween music in the background too. I just before I went live, I went blew my nose and then pinched the what's the middle bit of your nose called? Between your two nostrils. I ended up pinching it too hard. Now my nose hurts. How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys? How's your weekends? What have you been up to? I managed to go outside of the Helsinki area and actually I didn't do anything useful whilst outside. I went and saw trees. And I saw some very frosty mushrooms because it's getting a bit cold. Today, it was fucking snow on the ground. I was very upset. So upset. We should not be having snow in October. So yes. Let me know if the volume is a bit too loud. I think it should be okay. It doesn't look too bad. The Monster Mash. I haven't heard this song in fucking ages. But yeah, we're going to do a werewolf. Werewolf bee. And just hang and vibe, I think. I might be quite quiet because I'm still getting horrible nasal issues. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Getting when you recovered from being sick and then you're trying your best. You're trying your best to recover, but the nose just doesn't want to do what the thing it's supposed to do and let you breathe. But yeah. I'm wondering about my art. Oh shit. Yeah. Have you guys watched Bram Stoker's Dracula? I feel like it's a massive classic that I need to give it a go, but I wonder if it's too much of an old film to actually enjoy it as much as it is. I know it's a hit classic. Hello! Thank you for the follow, Thunderous Puffed! Welcome. Oh. No, thank you. Goodbye. Rip, that's always... I haven't had a bot in fucking ages. God, am I famous again? God damn. I get excited for no reason. But yeah, how are you guys? I'm just gonna be vibing, head empty, trying my best to do some art. I'm also wondering what kind of clothes I should put on her, or if I should put no clothes on this time. Just to be a little bit... I don't know, would a werewolf really wear clothes? I don't know. Because then, maybe it should be all tattered because she's all so strong and stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah. How are you guys? I'm vibing. I'm crying. Okay, I am. I feel like I have some issues in the background, but no, it's just me. I was panicking just as we started, oh boy, I'm not sure if I've got everything set up, ready for the stream. It's okay. We can live our scuffed lives. I haven't gone to a Halloween party in ages. I feel like a VTuber Halloween party would be fun. I've gotten to the point where I'm way too old to go. Well, even when I was in uni, college years, I didn't want to go to the Halloween clubs. I liked talking to people way too much, so that the volume was just impossible to deal with. How am I supposed to socialize with my friends if I can't fucking hear them half the time? It was the worst. I was not the most classic university student. But house party, I did love one of those. I think a VTuber one would be pretty fun. Pretty good. Yesterday was nice. Oh, I love seeing your little boats. Nice. They look good. If I may say so myself. What did you get up to yesterday? Was it a relaxing sort of weekend for you? What's this? Oh, we've got too many layers down. Have you got any Halloween plans? Have you guys decided what you'd be if you were like what you dress up? Your VTuber form? I feel like I should make her more scruffy because she's like, you know, werewolf. She's messy. I want to give her a little tooth. Little teethsy, like big teethsies? Golem teeth, golem teeth? Troll teeth, that's the word. Orc teeth. Oh, you did the karaoke thing, right? Yeah. 2.5 hour gym session. That's dedication. What do you do in the gym for 2 hours? I will admit I've never been to the gym because the gym is really intimidating. I've been to gyms that have like swimming pools and I will go to the swimming pool because like I know how to swim. I know how the swimming pool works. I just get in there and I splish splash. But like free weights and like machines, ooh, scary. A lot of it is recovery time between sets. How long do you guys like? Do you need to like recover between sets? Like, how much time do you need to like? Would you people usually rest? I know some people like watch streams between sets, which is hilarious to me. It's like very cute. Like I'm getting swole, but also my Oshi is my Oshi is streaming. I need to watch. I love nerds who are swole. We love a Travis Willingham. A minute or two? Oh, a minute depends. Okay. It's not really long enough to like fully watch a whole stream, but I guess you could always listen to one in the background too. Can't really exactly chat though. Between sets, like, love you, Oshi! I didn't even realize they'd been there that long until the regular pointed it out. Like, you just in the focus mode for that long. I mean, it's dedication, yeah. And especially if you're enjoying it and your body's not complaining about it, then good on you, you know? And should I give her a collar? Oh, we love a collar. We love a collar, she says. I am just very so-so. I've done fucked up this plot. I think I fucked up this plot. Okay, we fixed it. I've realized my issue. Here we go. We can do this. We're in sketch mode, so it's okay to be rough. Is there no like modern Halloween songs? Is it all just old songs? Like, I'm not complaining, but to be honest, I am complaining. But like, why are we not into the mood of making horror songs in the modern day? It takes genuine effort to get anything sore at this point. You get pretty used to it. Oh, I feel like that's the problem with like with exercising. Like the people who are at the very base point, it's like a massive pyramid where like it gets easier the more you do it, but getting past the initial hump is just such a difficult like process, an intimidating process. I kind of wish it was like the other way. Like it was easy to get into, but like a lot harder the further more dedicated you were to it. But life isn't like that. And then you went home and like did karaoke, boy. Like gave your physical self and your vocal self very much exercise. Fred, wash my hair. The first week of training was genuinely painful. Yeah, that's intimidating. I'm not into pain. I'm not a masochist. I just want to be healthy. I don't want pain. I don't want suffering. This is why I like swimming, because like I don't realize I'm actually exercising, which makes it a little bit easier to deal with. But getting to a swimming hall here is a little annoying. I'm my biggest enemy of like trying to get myself to do things. I need to increase. I need to clean up this line art. I'm not really sure what kind of clothing I need to put on her though. Maybe I should give her a little like a bulldog collar. Hehehe, that would be fun. The worst, like the pain afterwards. Yeah, that's also like not great. Like sometimes when I haven't swum for a very long time, and then like I come back the day after, and my back, like the back muscles are like screaming at me, like, "Why did you do this to us? Why did you do this?" But it's healthy. It's good for me, apparently. But the pain is supposed to be a good thing, right? It's like it means that growth has happened. I have no fucking idea. It's just something you accept if you want to go do exercise, apparently. And I'm not into it. I also wish like I had sorted my bikes out earlier, because I also quite like cycling. Cycling is, I don't find as intimidating as a form of exercise. But the weather does not really make it very appealing to go cycling anymore. And I have like a very punctured wheel, and I haven't I have a bit of a social anxiety to like go find a, what's the word? A bike shop to get it sorted out. Cause like I'm bringing in like a really old bicycle, like, and I'm like asking them to like, hey, can you mind tuning up my bike that's like rusty and like 20 years old? But I don't want to pay for an expensive bike and just get it nicked within the 6 months of having it. So I got a free bike from an acquaintance, but it needs looking after. You don't really get much of it, and you're still a noob. Oh, well, how much is a noob though? Like, how long have you been? Everybody scream. I didn't Visojo release a cover of this recently. Quite recently, actually. 3 months? Really? I feel like I've heard you've been doing it for longer. Maybe I'm just projecting. Like I've known you longer than 3 months. I don't need a bell. I'm not a cat. I need like a bone? A bone! A bone tag! Bones! Please make way for a special guy. I forgot the lyrics. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Oh, you just used to do cardio. I see, I see. Yeah, I can imagine it getting a bit boring. Like, I have thought about going to the gym myself just for like cardio exercising, either like the running or like cycling. Probably cycling or the what's the thing with like the leggies and the arms? Is it Peloton? Pentalon? Panties? Oh, no, I have a child. I'm gonna have a little doggo bone collar. Bone collar? Bone name tag. I've got some FNAF tunes. I think this is FNAF. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I should just give myself a the sheepskin cloak. You know. Like sheep and wolf's clothing. I want some boobas. I need to liquefy. Liquefy! I should liquefy this bit. Oh, liquefy is being a bit too aggressive. Ah. I still find boobas pretty hard to draw. I think I'm getting slowly better. Okay. I'm gonna have to take the sheepskin. Did I lose sensitivity or did I just make my brush a bit too big? I'm also really excited tomorrow. I'm gonna go into town and buy myself a humidifier. Because I think that's what's fucking over my nose so badly. I maybe it might fuck over my electronics. Hopefully it won't affect any of those kind of tech I have, because electronics and Steam is not necessarily the best. Not Steam, Mist is not necessarily the best combo. But I definitely need to give it a go and see if that helps with like not having such dry air and fucking over my nasal cavity. But you know, I'd always recommend brisk walking where you breathe a little heavier, easy to do without much investment, good returns. I generally go for like hour-long walks as like mental health walks, which is also just good for my physical health too. But that's not necessarily where I need to invest a bit further than like just walking. But walking is very good for your health. At least at the bare minimum. I think many people burn out thinking they have to go super hard, even a little effort goes a long way. That's true. Like, just trying regularly and like just looking after your health is a very good sort of thing to do. I think I should give myself just a little bodice thing. Don't like that intersecting. Go away. I have this coming down here. Yeah. I think it's very easy to go very hard when you're starting a new thing. I think I went a bit too hard with like getting assets for like VTubing when I first started. And I'm like, oh boy, I've kind of burnt a lot of money into this without really knowing if I liked what I was doing. Thankfully, it's working out, but oh boy. It's very easy to like blind yourself to be like, I'm gonna go so hard into this and then like burn out. I think that's been an issue a lot with like VTubers lately. There's been such a like, massive wave of like graduations. So I'm not surprised with like COVID, everybody having to go back to office and like not having time to like dedicate to like streaming anymore. It's definitely something making it harder for people to be active and balancing everything altogether. Ghostbusters. I have a clipping with that. You know what? Some flicky stuff. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. You asked about Halloween plans. Not really planning on anything. I've never really done much on Halloween. It's kind of a important thing. Yeah, it's. I think it's mostly big for the Americans and um um any of like the more religious I don't know. Because like the Day of the Dead celebrations also happen at a similar time, right? But you feel like Europe does have like the All Saints and all that stuff, but I guess it's become less of an important thing because of like the religious importance has disappeared. I never even like went trick or treating as a child. It wasn't really a thing when I was a child in the UK. But I definitely did like Halloween parties as not a teenager, as a student at uni, just because it was like it was a good excuse to just get to get changed permanently, permanently in my my brain isn't working. What's the word? Permanently in my pajamas in uni, apparently. But I mean, excuse to get dressed up. That's the word. God, I feel stupid today. Brain's struggling. I do think a like a FinTuber Halloween would be fun though. I wonder, is it possible to remove the bots that follow you on Twitch? I find like it's kind of impossible to remove anybody from following you. I'm not sure if that's even a capability, which seems weird. Oh, like a flaw of the moderation systems of like you can't make people unfollow you or unsub to you unless you like ban them, I suppose. Because I want to get rid of the bots. Answer just for chat. Though they have recently rolled out the like you can't watch bans, right? You can't watch the stream if you're banned. That was a new setting, which I find maybe useful for some people, but like not necessarily like the most useful thing for most people. Because if someone really wants to watch your stream, they're just going to make a new account, unless it's like an IP ban. Yeah, it doesn't really. It doesn't seem very. Yeah, it's like okay. Thank you for giving some people useful stuff, but I'm sure there are better stuff you could be working on. I wonder if they've changed. Have they tweaked the rules about the simulcasting thing about not merging chats? Because that seems very silly. I understand their thinking with it, but like it's just making them more excluded. Like, ah, yes, we must not merge the Twitchers with anybody else. I also have seen like the bigger YouTube, the Twitch partners, like just completely ignore it and merge chats anyway. I haven't changed since they changed it. I've been meaning to sort out the simulcasting thing. I think I might go the plugin route because I looked into the UI problem, so the branding, and it seems that they've included like a big thing up here that's just like restream, and it's like a little box, or like I think it's just text, but it's like pretty big that will just sit there in the corner. I'm like, I don't really want that. I haven't tried it, admittedly. I need to see somebody else use it to like see if it has changed, because like I looked at your streams. My upload speed is like 40, I think. Let me do a speed test. No, obviously it's not going to be the same over time. The speed test is only for like immediately. Watch as my stream just fully crashes as my. Oh, you'd be totally fine if I have that, but like, isn't that what like? I'm mostly worried about like the CPU usage of it. That's the issue. Like, I'm not too worried about speeds. Yeah, I'm at like nearly 50 megabytes per second upload, which is not bad. Pretty good compared to like how I grew by the speeds of my house where I grew up. Yeah, I think new CPU usage is that much. Okay, I'll have to have a look. Maybe just do like a little test stream. I think, is it possible to like have live streams that are because I briefly looked into it and it's like you could have live streams that are like unlisted or private. I might do a couple of those first just to like look back and check and then decide like, oh yeah, this works for me. I'm wondering how to like clean this up. Do I want to redraw the line art or do I kind of like the weight of it, but it's also very messy. Okay, let's. But wouldn't you have to like encode it if you're like also switching between like speeds and quality? At least that's what's the video I watch you on video. Is like if you like have it at different settings, then it's gonna come fuck up. But maybe I choose just circumvent that by not having alternative. Alternative, what's the word? My brain is struggling. I'm sorry if you're hearing a lot of sniffling. I'm trying my best. I haven't drawn in a while. I'm feeling a bit rusty. I haven't played any Halloween games actually lately. I need to get on that. Okay, the spooky month is ending. Right, the different settings. But to be honest, I think like the default. I know like YouTube allows like, is it what? What is the speeds? They allow like 8K, right? Whilst Twitch is like 6K. So I don't think I should increase to like, I'm currently running at like 5K. Just because I'm drawing, it's like I don't really need anything more than that. I wish the Restream IO didn't have like the visual watermarks. It would have been a lot nicer to deal with. Hi, that seems like a hello, hello, hello. Sorry, your username worries me. Wow, 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 wee, wow, 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 wow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Everyone. I am sorry. I am just vibing. We're doing a little werewolf doodle today. Hopefully. I mean, we're doing the line art stage via the traditional way of doing, not the traditional, but like the slow way or the neater way of doing line art, and I'm not good at it. No, I'm not good at it, but I don't like the results as much, to be honest. I think it loses a lot of character. Because it's so clean, it loses some of the messiness, not messiness, the naturalness of like the messy line art. What is this music? Just Halloween theme? I haven't watched this. Lo-fi Halloween? Cute. Cute. I have how's your what's the word? Halloween going? Your spooky month. Have you been playing any spooky games? Are you good with spooky things? I admittedly a very big scaredy cat, and I haven't really played any spooky games because I can't really do them very well. I can't do them justice. I will hide behind other people if I can. But it makes like games like Phasmo kind of entertaining whilst everybody's screaming with each other. I did enjoy Devour too. That wasn't too scary. You don't play many spooky games at all? Do you find spooky games kind of scary, or is it just like you're not really interested in playing them? I'm interested in playing them. Like, I find them interesting. I just don't know if they would be very entertaining to like watch. And I'm way too much a scaredy cat to want to play them by myself alone. So I need someone. We already watched Listen to Thriller. I need someone to hold my hand, basically. That's my takeaway. Like, please come on my stream. Just hey. I doubt there's even a single game in your library that's full horror game. Yeah, Resident Evil doesn't count. I think there's some spooky like elements to it, but like, yeah, it's a shooter, right? Basically. Is it a shooter? No. It's just a full you run around as a sexy guy. Is this a Halloween song? I don't think it comes out. You never feel drawn to them? That action pass with horror. Yeah, survival horror, like I like The Forest. Because I don't find that too spooky, like it's creepy. But it's mostly just like build bases, survive. Which I like. I like building bases. I like building farms. You just collab with me and make me build a farm, and then that's I'm happy. Control Z. Have you never been drawn to like playing Phasmophobia, Elvis? Or like any of the other multiplayer horror games? Not particularly. That's fair. I did enjoy playing it with like Mai and Divas and Salop. Salop was very chill. Salop is way too chill in horror games. If someone invited you to play, you try it out. But no personal interest, that's fair. What is this playlist? Okay, let's just do something else. Obviously, this isn't working. But what is the something else? Find something to play. I'm gonna have to do a lot more tweaking with the line art. Just to add some extra weight to places. Maybe I should do some tweaking now whilst I still see it. Make places thicker, cooler, pop more. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just improvising, vibing, head empty. I'm not quite convinced with this eyelash. Maybe I can make it. Oops. I give myself an upper lip. And a tooth. Big tooth. A big tooth, I said. The biggest teethiest. So I can make very good barks. When I chomp. Num. Honk. Honk? A goose now. I should have made my Halloween costume a ghost. A goose! I think it's cute. I think it's kind of cute. We just don't flip the canvas ever. I'll hydrate. Thank you, heads up. Are you hydrating yourself? Are you looking after yourself? I'll hydrate once I finish this. We need some extra lights here to make it look appropriate. Refreshing. Very good. Ah. Up the stabilization and pray to God. That's the routine when it comes to these long lines. I need to get the Control Z checker that like ups the number every time you press Control Z. I have it downloaded. I haven't got it set up. Jesus, stop not doing the thing I want you to do, please. Hello? There we go. My little claws are cute. Thank you. Thank you, Silpha. Welcome, welcome. I'm werewolf mode. Oh, that's very bright red. Let me make that a little bit less of an eyesore. I'm a little werewolf this year! Because I was a vampire last year. Little claws are big. They are. Moon mode. Yeah. I give myself a little collar too. I'm a good doggo, apparently. The best girls. Ah! Okay, this is fine. That line is not correct. It's not. Thank you for the head pat. I am such a good girl. How are you, Silver? How's things going this Monday for you? Please just go to where I want you to go without looking shit. Hello? Lines? Hand? Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. There we go. It's fine. It will do. The best pets for the best. The pets for the best doggo. Thank you. I am the best doggo this currently. Until your puppers come into the room, then they are the best doggos. Doing okay, tired but fine, working on the wig. Ooh, how is that going? How am I doing? I'm very, very congested as usual. I'm gonna buy myself a humidifier to try like help my nasal capacity. Otherwise, okay. I came back from a lovely weekend away, having a lot of food. I've been, yeah, impatiently waiting for. So I sent a job application off, like last week, I think, with like for a new game that's in development, and I've been refreshing my emails like crazy, like, hey, pay attention to me, please, give me the job. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to get something rolling. Many things, kind of, and I've been looking for like new jobs and stuff like that. But that's a bitch, always, as always. Sending good vibes. Thank you. Thank you. It's just the waiting game, right? Like, I don't want to wait. I just want to know. Because then I could like spend time working on like other like QA game situations. But hey ho, she'll see. How's progress with your week going? You haven't sent me a work in progress in a while. I feel like I deserve one. No. Are you gonna put glow sticks or light bulbs inside them? Not light bulbs, you know what I mean, like LED strips in them to like get the whole like special moment where it's like I'm gonna heal you with my hair, my loved one. Or is that not really gonna be a thing? Can you imagine just tying a torch? Just tie a torch inside the wig. That will do. You don't need anything else. DIY, just paper, like yellow paper, crepe paper. You know, the shitty paper that you'd use in like secondary in primary school. Discount cosplay costuming. Isn't there a person who like I remember the I'm not sure if they're an Instagram or a TikToker who does like really closet cosplays with like household items. I always enjoyed like how creative he can be with them all. Do I want hatching? If I should hatch, maybe I should have it on its own layer though, so I can get rid of it later. You remember them? Mm-hmm. I wonder if they still do it. I've never cosplayed. I think. That's lie. I did like a closet cosplay once upon a time in my life. Twice actually. For like silly little Tumblr things. I was very excited when Cora came out because I don't know, she was very cool. I could do that kind of stuff with my hair. Never really watched all the way through Cora though. Yeah, and what else? I bought a Attack on Titan jacket, so I could play as the fuck me the I never watched or read much of Attack on Titan. I think I got through like a couple of like books, a few of them, and then I was like, okay, I can be the brown haired lady with the glasses, Hajime or something like that. Friend of Levi's, also like a commanding position. Because I had glasses and brown hair, I was like, I don't really want to fuck around with wigs. And I want to have an excuse to have glasses, so I don't have to run around basically blind. Not basically blind. My eyesight without glasses is okay, but I'd prefer to have them on. I should make the hands line art a bit thicker, I think. Help it pop. I don't know German. I hope it's like singing about nice things in German. No, I as a kid, because like obviously in school you're forced to learn a language, usually that being French. But we had the option between French, German, and well, Spanish wasn't an option for me when I was very young. But we had French and German, and I really wanted to take German because for some reason the language clicked with me a lot better than French did, and I just had terrible French teachers. Not that terrible, it's just that they didn't control the class very well. I liked the German language; it made sense to me compared to French, and unfortunately, I was never able to take it longer because like it was because of like how my timetable was set up. I was like very much focused on the creative subjects, and those clashed with the German subjects. So I had to take it as like a what's the word? As an extracurricular, so that just immediately burned my passion out of trying to learn that language. Like, I am not doing extra classes at school. Fuck that. I'm gonna come home, vibe on the internet, spend time on like Kingdom Hearts forums because that's my teenage years. I never played like any of the Neopets games, or I feel like I did play Neopets actually as a kid. But I never like I've heard of the recent like destruction of the economy that the developers have decided to give create quests to get rare items, which is basically making them less valued as market items. And the rich people on Netflix on Neopets are like very upset about it. Like, well, welcome to society. We should balance the wealth better. Okay. Oh yes. Did you play Neopets so far? Right, I got to Discord distracted. You did? What was your favorite type? I liked all the doggo boys. I don't know any of the names though. Let me look up the species. Neopet pets. Let me check what Chrome is showing. Yeah. You remember these guys? I really like the Aries too. The Lupe and the Gillard, I really wanted these guys. And I think I remember liking this boy. And I mean, everybody loves a fucking tiger, right? The Theophids, yeah! A hippocampus. They're good boys. To be honest, a lot of these are really fucking cute. Like Ixie, the Lutari. That's literally an armor. Chombi! Look at the Chombi! I think the Cheers kind of freaks me out a little bit. It's a bit Furby-like. Furby's kind of terrifying. Bruce! Bruce! Right, didn't they did have like an art change, and so like the pets that came before the art change became really, really valuable. And I wonder if I have like a what's the word? What's the word? I wonder if I have Neopets that are like before art change. But I do not have access to any of the emails that I had as a child, so it's like, well, I'm not going to be able to get that. I love all these are so cute. I didn't know that was a dinosaur. It's literally a fucking dinosaur. It's so cute. They're all kind of really fucking cute. What is this boy? I love him. Xi talk. Ksui talk. I think the Ogrin are kind of confused of like, am I a zebra or am I like a tiger lion thing? But they're all they're adorable. Instead, I got into like later in life, I got into Flight Rising, and then I forgot about that for a little while. Hi, Lows! Welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween. What have you dressed up for this Halloween? Have you gotten yourself any Halloween art, or like if you could get some of yours some Halloween art, what kind of costume would you give your character? Oh yeah, same question to you, Sofa. What would be your Halloween costume for your VTuber model if you got some Halloween art? Well, welcome, welcome. I'm very head empty today, so don't mind me if I'm not making any sense or I'm a bit quiet. I'm just kind of happy to just be drawing, vibing. Maybe a vampire bat? Vampire bat's very good. Good choice. We like a vampire. They're very sexy. Be casually saying on sofa. Indirectly hitting. We'd be enemies though, Sofa. I'm a werewolf this year. Enemies to lovers. Ooh. You wanted to do a witch Halloween art, but it's been it's been a rough month, so no time and energy. That's fair. I mean, if you're able to find some later, a little bit later, you could always still like join the party late. But I understand the whole energy vibe. Like, I wasn't gonna draw anything, and I then realized, oh, I'm gonna do an art stream. I might as well just draw myself. I haven't drawn myself in a long time either. Selfa, we share a single brain cell. Enemies to lovers, yes. I'm pretty sure I gave my vampire self like claws. I'm just a sucker for claws, you know, like damn, choke me with those, please. I need to not be so horny on me. We just love vampires in this house. We love claws and monsters. Claws are so good though. They are. They're just oh. They get the job done. Do you have any Halloween plans, Lyle? What about Sofa? Are you guys gonna get up to anything? We've kind of been bad neighbors that we haven't even prepared for like if kids come around. I feel a little bit bad for that. I think is it today or is it tomorrow that they start? It's tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Oh, I won't be in the house anyway. The children could suffer. No sweets for them. Ha ha ha. I do want to go do some like pumpkin carving. That would be very seasonally appropriate. You was at Halloween party last night? Wow. What did you go dressed as, if I may ask? Did you go dressed as a vampire bat? I don't really have any Halloween plans. I kind of just vibe. Maybe I'll watch a spooky film. It's tomorrow, right? I'll be hanging out with Kitty, so maybe we could do like some horror things together. Just us two vibing together is just horrific. We are creatures. Gremlins. You was dressed as a demon? Nice. I do like a good pair of horns. You best have had horns. I hope you did. Did you have big ones or did you have little ones? Did you have good horns? You did have horns. Good. Were they big boys? Little horns? Were they like? Sorry, I'm asking way too many questions. I dream of having like the 3D printed ones that you like spirit gum to your face, to your head. Though actually, I don't really like the placement there. Or like put them onto a headband and then just take some people out. You know, when you like whip your head around too quickly. I want those kind of horns. They were middling boys. Okay, respectable, respectable. I can approve of that. I can thirst over that. I want like the Final Fantasy 14 like the what's the fucking lottery place called? You know what I'm on about. The golden place. I want those horns that you can purchase. I feel like you've played the golden something. The bee place. The saucer! Golden saucer, yes, 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 yes. When I was actively playing Final Fantasy 14, sometimes I would just like log in just to play like the daily games and then log out. I was not great at playing that game. Maybe I should return to it, try again. I only got up to like I was still in AR. And I think I killed the Earth Primal. I think that was as far as I gotten. But there was a lot of like just a lot of useless storytelling of like walking back and forth. I'm like, okay. I got a little bit of like interest of like the dragon stuff with like the cold dragon horny where they're like, we're at war with the dragons place. I can't remember what they're called. But I liked that. That had like cool intrigue of like betrayal. Someone is a heretic. That was interesting. That was very fun. I think I killed the Earth. I destroyed the planet. No, the Geo dude. Not exactly Geo dude, but you know who I mean. Big rocky dude. Is he big rocky dude? I don't know. I think there's Bahamut still left I need to kill. I don't think I've killed Bahamut. But I was playing healer and so I was just getting my tank stopped playing. And so I never wanted to go into any of the necessary like although I know like a lot of the dungeons you can go solo now, which I do go in solo if I can. But I'm scared of like the game the what's the word? The missions where you have to go into with people. Like, okay. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just a squishy little healer. I can't heal anybody but the healer, the tank I already know. Otherwise, I'm gonna get shouted at. No, the FFP folk are just fucking lovely, and I haven't come across any issues before. But I don't know. I get too much anxiety. There's a lot of German songs in this. I want to listen to lyrics. But yeah, they like that. A lot of the content is NPC party, and I love that. I did a lot of the content by myself. Um, I just get like anxiety towards the idea of that I will eventually have to do content with other people. And I don't know. It sets me off. I don't want to touch the game. No, I know my friends have been really sucked deep into that game, and I just need to dedicate a little bit more. Give it a little bit more chances. One day. I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. Be right back. Silver's like terrifyingly massive. On the break. I'm not sure if the ad's still running, but welcome back if you're back. Thank you. I had a little stretch. I maybe should have done this stream without Mike today. Feeling very head empty. I always wondered about like no mic streams. If people like to vibe at them. I think part of the reason people like hang out on streams is because they can like listen to someone talk in the background. And I'm like, I have nothing to talk about. I have done nothing useful. We did it. We got the line. I made the chin a little big. Oops. Mistakes. Mistakes. It's okay. Fix them. No. It's okay, we can fix it. I made the color a bit wonky looking. I feel like I should probably draw the thumb here. Makes it look a little bit more correct. Like it should be there. Obviously we have like the skin. Fluffy sheep coat. Obviously I'm a woolly sheep coat. And obviously I need to have like the dyed hands. Ooh. Oh jeez. Cute. Okay. That's a really not strong. rid of that line. Okay, we need to do something about this hair over here. And then we should be okay. Should be figuring it. Should be good. Like, what is it doing? Is it going behind? And like this? Maybe? Possibly. Probably. It's probably the easiest line I've drawn. Now it looks like there's hair there. In the appropriate place. Nose is wrong. Oops. I need to fix this chin. How can I fix this without doing too much bullshittery? This is chitty. Do I want to try liquefying this? I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I think I fix this. I think I have too much chin. Too much chin, I say. Just no chin. I am just simply a thumb. I really need, really. Way to get food down my gullet. Now I don't have any chin at all. Oh, the problems. Oh, the problems. Fight of doing art, isn't it? This guy recently performed in Finland. Really sad. I missed it. I didn't have anybody to go with me. I didn't want to go to a show by myself. But it seemed like a good party. I like his bops. Together. I find this song really cute. That it's about his daughter, I believe. I'm gonna fix this line too. Ooh. Together. No way. I think it's not bad. It's not bad line art. I need to like fix some things. Collarbones. Collarbones. Oops, that's not how you do them. Beware the dog. Beware the dog. Bark, bark, bark. This thicker line art in the foreground. Give it a little bit more pop. Okay. Now for the little dog tag. I gotta be really careful. It's gonna end up looking like a dick. Ah! Okay, we gotta be careful. No dicks. Oh god, I've made a dick. Can I just make a diamond one instead? That's cheating. It needs to be a bone. Why does everything look like a penis? Yeah. Okay, well, let's duplicate that and then have that on the other side and then just pray to God it looks okay. Mm-hmm. It doesn't look too bad, right? Oh geez, I can't do a straight line. Why am I pushing instead of pulling? There. That doesn't look like a dick. Think. It looks fab. Thank you, Silver. Moral support. Oh, I've accidentally merged the hatching with the lineup. Jeez. Done fucked up. I've got a heart of dancer. How goes your own productivity? Going to take the girls out. Okay, have a good walkies. Thank you for hanging out with me a little bit. I've enjoyed your company. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm sure. I'll be in your DMs like ah. Have a lovely one. Bye. I think I've screwed this up a little bit, but that's okay. Just pretend it's all good. It's a minor detail that I've slightly fucked up, but we're gonna ignore that and continue with our lives. As if nothing is wrong. Because nothing is wrong. Believe. Manifesting. We're doing our best, guys. Okay. It's not even. Oh my god. This wouldn't make any sense. If I just put like a little string there. Maybe we could just merge these two. And then put like a little line between the two. That'll be enough. I think. We'll pretend it's enough. Yeah. I just got a little string there. I still forgot about this line. Okay. Not bad. That could look nicer, but hey, we can't have everything perfect immediately, can we? Add some line weight variety to it. Together. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to make the lines around the face a little bit like the hair around the face a bit more thick. Try and make them like stand out a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's. Hi, hi, Bob Ross. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to figure out about the lines about the hair if I want them a bit thicker. Try and make things stand out a little bit for my like little Halloween costume. I'm a little werewolf this time instead of a usual sheepy that I am. How are you faring today, Rob? You're catching me whilst I'm having very head empty today. Quiet vibes. A lot. Thank you. I'm slowly chipping away at it, trying to make it a bit better. And I enjoy drawing myself. It's this is like the my Halloween costume for this VTuber. Which I am currently. So yes, kind of my AUC, yes, kind of my persona, my online presence form, basically. Halloween costume for me. Thank you for the follow. Are you also busy working away? You just vibing today? I think I want to thicken this line up. I'm glad you like. Yeah. It's nice to just sometimes draw art for yourself and draw your own personas. I know it's a bit it's like self gratification. But sometimes you need to draw yourself to like advertise yourself too. It's a whole system. How are you today? You want to stream too? I wish you had the confidence and social skill. I have very little social skill today. I'm very much head empty. I think it's okay. You could just do like you could start off with muted streams if you wanted, and just do art if you wanted to. Well, I'm not sure if you're doing art, but like you could do just general gameplay if you wanted to, or whatever you're working on. I think a lot of people are also okay with like general what's the word? Like focus streams. They just want co-workers basically. And like learning to like stream is learning to talk on stream is very much just a skill that you'll practice and learn as you go. So don't let it hold you back. I still haven't gotten the whole like chatting thing down yet. I'm trying my best. I don't want that there. We can have that back. Put that back. Put that back, or so help me. You're like very introverted? No worries. I mean, you could just end up doing what you feel comfortable doing, and I don't know. I find that VTubing is very much like a nice little way to like. I am similarly introverted that like I can't really cope very well with like strangers, but because I'm like a what's the word? I can't remember my sentence. My head is so empty. Like the VTubing form is allowing to be very like chill, and I don't have to worry about being presenting myself so much. I just vibe. People like toxic around here? I think people are toxic wherever you go, unfortunately. My experience within VTubing, like my circle's been very relaxed, very chill. I haven't had any issues with it. Like, if you go looking for it, it's everywhere, obviously. But my space has been very, very, very relaxed. I think a lot of people that I interact with are very chill. So it's a quiet space. Maybe I should thicken the outline even more. But yeah, maybe you'll find something that works for you. I definitely recommend just giving it a go if you're interested. And like there are things like if you're worried about voice, you could always like use a voice mod or and use like a no cam or like a PNG like image of this. I think it was like a very introverted extrovert. I'm kind of like, I guess I'm a bit ambivert. I'm okay with talking with people online, like, but just because like it's very faceless and I don't have to worry about like people really knowing me intimately. And like it really depends. Like some situations I'm very introverted, some situations I'm very extroverted. Like when I'm in a comfortable space, then I'm fine. Like I'm just vibing while I'm streaming, so I feel like it's okay to chat. I feel okay and comfortable to just ramble, even if like half my sentences don't make sense. You can do art pretty good, but you cannot talk for hours. Well, yeah, I think that like there are things like focus streams where you could just like not have mic and just do art, and other people might just come from vibe. I know that's a thing people do. You could just do like typing stuff if you wanted. There are some tools out there where you could have like talk to text too if you wanna just like have muted mic, but like when you do talk, it like basically puts the subtitles up. There's a lot of cool, really, really cool assets out there. And I'm sure it'll be like eventually you'll find something. Someone will talk about something that you're interested in. That becomes very easy to talk about things. You'll try very soon. Good, good, good. Give it a go at least. If it's something you're interested in trying, it's definitely worth like maybe like streaming for friends or something like that, just to get a feel for it. Oh, I didn't stream for my friends either because I was too shy to show my real, like my IRL friends, like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a silly PNG VTuber for fucking hours and show them everybody how stupid I am. I had a lot of fun though. So yeah, none of my IRLs really know who I am, what I do. So. And I like that. I like the privacy that this kind of form of streaming does creates. So, I don't have that many either. I have a lot more like online friends than I do have offline. But having a few is also as long as you have some. And like this kind of form is very good at finding new people to like interact with if you're interested in like meeting more people. Rah! So, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Welcome to a early Halloween piece of work that I'm working on. That you forget to make conversations? Mm-hmm. That's fair. I think vibing in your own inner world is okay. I vibe very much just like head empty sometimes unless I'm like streaming. It's just like I'm just hyper fixating on this line for like half an hour. Like that if you're doing like streaming for yourself, I think it's something you're interested in. It's not like I think you need to worry about performing if you want to get big and like make money from it. I think if you're doing it for something for yourself and that you're just enjoying the practice of it, then I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way to go about like streaming. You're good. You only now got out of bed. What? You were wait. Were you up all night yesterday doing the Smash or Pass for D&D monsters? Was that all night? I dropped by to watch a stream, but the chat was sub only, so I couldn't chat and get involved with the tier list. Pardon me. Not all night. Okay. Okay, that's good. But what time did you get to bed though? So I think maybe the line art is looking okay. I think we might be at a stage where I can start like drawing. Drawing? I just gonna start coloring. I'm glad to hear you drop by and let loose at that stream. I saw like the hooked devil, the devil demon thing that had the hook on its head, and I was like, I'm not sure if I would because like that if that thing got a bit too energetic, it's just impale my head. I'm not really sure if I'm into it. But where did the dragons end up? Were the dragons like rated? I hope they were rated. The dragons are just A tier always. Everybody wants to fuck a dragon, and if you don't, you're not a real person. Oh, so you came here and you made me weird. I love it. No dragons have been rated before. Okay, was it more of the weirder ones? Or like less unusual, less usual, typical creatures? That was one book full. I don't remember the name of the book. Oh, like one of the expansions. Okay, okay. We'll be right back. I need to blow by those. Hello. Huh? Hmm. Have you drawn yourself any Halloween costumes, sir? Oh, that was a witchy sir early. Yes, I think I remember seeing it actually. Now that you remind me of it. Cute. Yeah. I remember you did a stream for it, right? Cute. You have such lovely, lovely art. I went wandering on your Twitch, on your Twitter again. Yeah. Wait, did you finish the witch piece in the end, or is it just stay as a sketch? Ooh, you have a succubus version. You want to draw yourself in the Alucard costume? Oh, I really love the glasses of Alucards. Wait, no, not Alucard. I'm thinking about fucking. Wait, which Alucard? Like Helsing Alucard or like Castlevania Alucard? Because I love Helsing. I love Castlevania. It's just the Alucard's Helsing's glasses is just so fucking cool. No, Castlevania Alucard is also very pretty. Did you watch Nocturne? Helsing is very cool. I need to rewatch Helsing. I think that's it's worth. I just love like how ridiculous it is as traditional for anime. I watched Nocturne recently, and I feel like it hasn't grabbed me as well as the original Castlevania series. But I did enjoy some of the new elements of Nocturne, and like the DM. What? Drosta? I can't remember. I don't remember half the character names. But the villains had some very tasty designs. I was like, ooh. Especially when when they transformed, I'm like, ooh, I'm definitely interested now. Castlevania is like noble. This is yeah. I do see it. Like Alucard from Castlevania is very regal. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the next season of Nocturne, since they've introduced. Oh, I suppose both of us have watched Nocturne, right? Or I'm interested where the second season goes with the introduction of that the return of a character. Because I feel like it won't. I don't know. It was a fun series, but it didn't grab me as much as the original series, and I still haven't been fully sold on it. I feel like there was too many like plot lines trying to merge together, which I think is also the same problem of like the most recent Witcher series. Because we recently finished the most recent Witcher, the last one with Henry Cavill. Oh, the only Witcher for me. I think I saw a screenshot of like one of the Hemsung, one of the Australian actors as the new Witcher. I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same. Liam Hemsworth, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was like, no, it's gotta be Henry Cavill. Yeah, he's such a nerd. He deserves to be the Witcher. I feel like he got a bit shafted with the series. But I think the last season was a bit like rough. There was just way too much going on. It's like I don't really care for half of these narratives. I'm struggling to like have enough empathy for everybody who's having an emotional like breakdown right now. But we like, oh god, what is the bard's name? Oh, fuck me, I know his name. I can't remember his name. Henry Cavill makes me very, very bisexual. Respect. I would if The Witcher Henry Cavill came up to me and was like, "Would you?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course, sir. Sir, you can pick me up anytime." maybe you're devastated. You haven't seen the last 2 seasons. I think I think how many seasons are there? 4 seasons or 3 seasons? I think the second to last one is worth watching. Like, it was interesting. But I don't think the most recent one was the most, like, necessarily worth it. I don't know. I'm just maybe a bit judgmental. Like, it's not going where I expect it to go. Or it's too complicated now. I think maybe that's the issue. Like, I liked it when it was just, like, Geralt and Ciri, and they're just vibing through the world. It's a little bit more simplistic. Like, it kind of feels like they're gonna end up complicated storylines, like, what's the word? Game of Thrones. So I'm like, I don't really want to watch Game of Thrones. Like, that went to shit later. I feel like it's probably gonna go the same way with Witcher, so I'm not sure if I'll watch the next season. I might peek at it, give it a go, but I'm not fully willing to commit myself. I have a feeling I have like for my helms, I'm gonna make them really like purpley gray, maybe. So we have like grippies that are like stained black, because I think that's very sexy. 10 years, yeah. I love Daddy. Did you go to the concert? He was in Helsinki. Yeah, they want to make it like, oh, you're right, Rob. It's just too many things going on at the same time, and it's like the format isn't right for it, or the way they're going at it isn't right. You didn't? Oh, we should have gone together. Like, I didn't go because I didn't have anybody to go with, and I found out really last minute. But yeah, he was in Helsinki recently. Had a good writing where complex plot resolved with simple to simple stuff and gave audience more sense of revelation. We should do the opposite. Sorry, I had to cough. My reading comprehension down the drain. It's so like, did Game of Thrones kind of just end up simplifying, whilst The Witcher is just starting to overcomplicate with more plot lines, I think. I like the costumes though, and like the set stuff is very pretty. But yeah, I just ended up being like, yeah, I'm kind of done. Give me more monsters. You haven't given me monsters? Boo. If I would go to see a concert with your favorite music company, yes, I will make sure to like. I'll keep an eye out if he ever comes back, and if you ever see that he comes back, DM me. You know. I really like Anya as Fuck me, what is her name? I'm all like coming up as Violet Raspberries, and it's not Yennefer. There we go. She's very cool. I like her as Yennefer. I think I liked her more in the early seasons, I think in later seasons, I don't really necessarily care anymore. I think it's just my overall sense of like I don't really care anymore for a lot of these sort of things. But she had some really bloody lovely costumes throughout the series. I hope she got to keep some of those dresses. Yeah, I need something else new to watch now. I think I ended up doing all my series lately. Because Nocturne I finished, Witcher I finished. Has there anything new come out recently that's good? Yeah, she lost a lot of depth. Yeah, she became very much like single issue, and then like focusing on family and everything, which is fine. It's fine. It's just not necessarily what I'm interested in. I want rage. I want anger. Hey ho. There was a new Loki series come out too recently. I watched like the first episode. I realized like yes, this isn't gonna like compete with any of like any series that is good writing wise or story wise, because it's like Marvel. It's gonna be pretty pretty easy to on the brain. But it's Hiddleston. I like looking at his face. I don't know. I have a soft spot for Loki. I've always liked my like playful villains. She refused to do nude scenes. I think that's fair. She can do no nude scenes if she doesn't want to. If anything, it's probably better that she didn't do any, because then it's like making more tantalizing. But do you like dark mystery shows? I think so. Depend. I'm very much willing to give anything a go. Like I watched all of Dark, just because we're talking about Dark, but like I feel like that's quite like, a mystery with a lot of questions that's raised throughout that series. But yeah, what else? I like a lot of fantasy things and sci-fi things. Ooh, I just noticed the time. I need to start like tidy ending up soon. What else did I watch? I watched I think there's a new. Is there a new series for Our Flag Means Death out yet? I haven't watched the new One Piece live action. I'm kind of like torn between wanting to watch it and not wanting to watch it, because like I know it's good. I've heard it's good, but it's also One Piece, so I'm not sure if I'm like into that kind of like genre. It's very playful, I know. And to be honest, the only way for me to ever watch One Piece is probably via the live action, because it's so good and probably quite short compared to the actual anime and manga. And like, I don't have the time or the patience to read that all. It was better than expected, but the anime is unbeatable. But the anime is like 50 years old. Like if I want to watch it, I will be a skeleton by the time I'm done with it. Like I can't. So I got to pass on the anime. Is it like I feel like also I did watch Spy X Family, and I think there's a new one of that one out already, right? Sorry, man, One Piece is real. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good without it being real. uh, but no, I'm glad that the live action was so well received, because like live action has such a horrible history of just doing very terribly. We like sooty grippers. Sooty, 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 sooty. Yeah, Spy Family. It is so wholesome. I like that it doesn't take itself very seriously. It makes it very easy to like just sit there and watch it. You need to spend some time just getting through some new series. Just a lot of things. I watched some older series too, like Chernobyl, HBO's Chernobyl, which I was like very impressed by. But those kind of like shows where it's like referring to real life things, I will instantly want to read up on Wikipedia and spend hours reading the Wikipedia instead of like watching the actual show. It was very fascinating. Also very sad, the whole situation. I'm very good at like avoiding like if someone really wants me to watch a thing, I will not watch it because like I feel like there's too much pressure to like actually watch the thing that they want me to watch. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it in my own time, and then I never do. Your favorite Naruto is still your favorite anime is still Naruto. Naruto was like my starter anime. Like it was. I haven't read all of the anime, or all the anime, or all the manga, but I think I stopped reading it like a couple of chapters just before the end. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I did that. Like I was so close to like finding out how it all ends and whether Sasuke and Naruto end up marrying each other. Well, they don't obviously. But you know. You watched Bungo Stray Dogs? I haven't watched that one actually. You started with Inuyasha and Helsing. Helsing is a very good one to start with. That's very impressive. I didn't watch Inuyasha, but I wish I did because I would be so over the older brother. Because oh my god, that dude is definitely my type. He's so much my type. Naruto and Sasuke do not marry. No, they don't. They like Sasuke goes with Sakura. They end up having a kid. The Sakura's like, well, Sasuke's only had eyes for Naruto. Bungo Stray Dogs. Is that the dude with like the fucking red hair and the hat? You know who I'm talking about. Sasuke marries Naruto. Just check head time. Okay, you got me there. You got me there. You are correct. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm coloring. I'm doing something. Look, I'm achieving something with my life. Oh, we want the default brush. Oh, we can color all of this the same color. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, I'm so clever. A real life chinchilla. I just need to Google it. Yes, it was the dude. The hat of red hair. Yeah, I got it. That's correct. Good job. He also feels like that. Like I had a friend in high school, who was obsessed with his character, and I feel like if I watched that show, I would also be obsessed with that character because he's got such a slut waist, my dude. Got the psycho energy and slut waist. I was gonna make the scalier, like dark, so I need to work that out. The main character is Danzai. He's very hot and very goofy. You look him up. Danzai. Oh, he's cute. I remember the bandages. Yeah, I'm not sure what the bandages are about, but like I don't know anything about this show because I feel like it's like supposed to be like mafia, but also got superpowers or something like that. Fuyador. Huh. Interesting. Not what I expected him to look like. I like the manga version of him. That's pretty. He's pretty in the manga. Huh. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe. But what if I just watched Evangelion the 6th time in my life? All the characters were real life writers. Like they're based off writers. Oh, that's cool. That's a fun take. I couldn't imagine being a mangaka though. Like the amount of effort you need to and time you need to dedicate towards just drawing every day. Like I enjoy drawing, but I'm not to the level that you need to. When I was not young and naive, I was like, I'm gonna be a mangaka, even though I couldn't speak Japanese or read it or anything like that, or didn't grow up in the area. I know that you don't have to be like Japanese or like whatever to like do it, but like back then it was kind of like assumed that the only way you make as a mangaka is like if you were like fluent, able to read, write, and Japanese. That didn't work out very well. I realized very quickly, like, holy shit, I'm not cut out for that kind of thing. But it would have been interesting if I ended up into like web comics and stuff. I don't know. Web comics are also really fucking terrifying. Like, do I also want to like spend all my life dedicating to like something that might not even make me a penny? And then like the contracting systems, publishing like companies are a bit sus. You wanted to be a mangaka too, and I can't even complete one fan art in a single thing. Shakes hands. We could all be failed mangakas in our dreams. I think it's very cute that everybody is a kid is like, oh, I want to do this, and then they don't realize how much like time and effort it is to like get through it all, and like just it's rife for having bad health. Should do the little ears the same color too. Ooh, put that behind everything. Thank you. Manga world is very community biased. What do you mean, like you have to be popular among the community to even make it, sort of thing? Japanese get the best publicity. I guess so. Like there are like the other like manhwas and stuff though, so I feel like Western comments have also been benefited from like the use of like Twitter and all that kind of jazz. But like now, how like the Twitter is going, I do worry for those industries of like how are these self-publishing folk gonna handle all the people who rely on like very open platforms to like sell their stuff. It's like, oof, okay. Do I give myself white eyebrows? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I should color them white first. I mean, there is a market for it. I do have a friend who like um draws online. It can be quite what's the word? Fruitful with money. Some people are goddamn horny. I want a lot of, and also like people like art, right? Ah, guess the luck with your art. Wish you catch. Gotta go. Good luck with your exams. It was lovely to talk to you. You're a lot more extroverted than you think. Best of luck with your exams. Have a good one. I should also like sign off soon anyway. Drawing non-safe work is so much fun. It is, but like also like freaking out over anatomy. Like holy shit! Like I've done it myself. Like maybe once or twice. Of like I want to draw naughties of this D&D character because I can. And then it's like, oh fuck, I don't know how the anatomy works in this situation. But it's a fun challenge. Okay. I think I need to sign off the evening, because I have a meeting soon. Let's see if anybody else is online. I have a sibling. Let me check Discord. Is any FinTuber streaming right now? FinTuber. I think we did a lot of good progress though. Like we went from the sketch to a fully lined and some base colors in. So not bad. Let me see. Let's stream on YouTube, can't rate them. Ariel's streaming? Let me refresh. No, she's not. Okay. I think I'll go raid my sibling because it's about time I raided them. Raid. I can't spell raid. XO. XO. Renji. They're playing Parasocial right now, so have I spelled it right? Yes. Okay. But yeah. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, and we will hang out again on Wednesday. We'll try and figure out some sort of like cool thing to do right then. I don't know. We'll vibe. Maybe we'll do some. I know I've put down Sunhaven, but we shall see how it goes. And then on Thursday we'll have the Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes collab with Silpha, which will be a lot of fun. But yeah, have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. Good night. Goodbye. Bye.